Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm KPG, and welcome back to our Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. In the last episode, we got started on our journey. We went to see the Great Deku Tree, went inside of him, and defeated Queen Goma, although unfortunately we weren't able to prevent him from dying. But we did receive the Kokiri's Emerald, and we're told to go ahead and meet with the Princess of Hyrule, and to do that, we're going to have to leave the forest. So that is what we're going to be doing here. This guy's out of our way. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? Yeah, well, guess what? I got a death wish, buddy. I'm leaving the forest. I'm out of here. Life's not worth living if the Deku Tree's not in it. Oh, you're leaving. Sorry, I was just waiting to ambush us. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Kingdra. Because you are different from me and my friends. Dang, so I'm not one of your friends. That's harsh. Oh, never mind, we're good. Because, but that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Thanks, sorry, you really saved it there. About to be really sad. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Well, thank you, Saria. Please tell me you cleaned this off before you're giving it to me. I'm not a fan of sharing germs. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the Select Item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then use that C to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start your song over again. Cool. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Yeah, well, thanks for the ocarina. I'm out! I love the way he just, dips. He, just, takes a few steps back and then just gets the heck on out of there. I'm out of here, man. Yeah, so that's interesting. Oh, and yeah, here we are. Hyrule Field, so we have successfully exited the forest. We're going to have to remember to set our ocarina to one of the buttons here real quick. I forgot that in this version, you have to actually have the ocarina set to, one of your buttons. In the 3DS version, it's just automatically, it has its own button. So I wasn't even thinking about that. We probably don't need Deku Sticks at the moment. If we need them again, we can always pull them out again. But yeah, so we're in Hyrule Field, so let's go ahead and make our way out here. And there is a ginormous owl. Hoot hoot, Kingdra, I said something. Haha, my text scrolls automatically. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Gosh, I had no time to react. I didn't realize that was going to go on its own right there. Jeez. I was just a big owl, and I wasn't prepared, man. I was trying to think of what voice to do, so I just said something randomly. But let's try something else. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? I love how it automatically starts you on no, please talk to me again for 5 whole minutes. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 ho! How much you want to bet that every single time we see this guy... Oh yeah, spoiler alert, we're going to see this dude again. He's like a guide of sorts. How much you want to bet that every time we see this dude again, I'm going to give him a different voice every time, because my money's on that I'm probably going to give him a different voice every single time. So anyways, this way to Hyrule Castle and Lon Lon Ranch. Well, Hyrule Castle is what we're interested in at the moment, so let's just roll endlessly across this vast field here. Because I don't know any better way to live my life than to just endlessly somersault all day long. I mean, at least Link's getting his exercise for the day. Navi, you have something to say. That's the wrong thing. I gotta use my C-stick. Great Deku wanted us to go visit the princess. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, Navi. This is why no one ever listens to you. See, I should have just gone with my instinct and ignored you, but you know what? I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance, Navi. You let me down. So there is, I believe, I know. This is Hyrule Castle Town. This is making our way towards Hyrule Castle. We actually snuck in here just in the nick of time, because if you don't make it before night falls, as you could see, the sun was like going down while we were outside, because there's a day and night cycle in this game. I'm sure most of you probably already know this, because this game is, you know, pretty old and also a classic, so I'm sure I'm not adding too much to any conversation here. Also, Sculpture, let's kill this thing real quick and grab its token. But yeah, if you don't get here before night falls, the guards will roll up the drawbridge, and you won't be able to get in until morning. Which it's not like terribly long, but you know, it's kind of, you kind of want to just get here before night falls, because otherwise, like I said, you're just gonna be waiting for basically nothing. Also, I didn't even really mention it, but this. We just walked straight into this building and are completely just destroying all these pots. And there's also a guard in here that really does not care that we're just robbing this place blind. And in fact, if we talk to him, he says, "Man, I'm so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. I'm one step ahead of you, bud. Stand next to a jar and press A to lift it. Press A again to toss it." So that is one way you can handle things. You could definitely pick one up with A and then toss it. Although that's much less efficient than just breaking like 5 or 6 at a time with your sword. So yeah, you can actually, if you want to, you can totally just re-walk back into this room. And all the pots will respawn. And you can just keep getting money. You can completely line your pockets until they're completely full if you want. So I don't know why this game gives you like an endless supply of money for free, but you know what? We'll take it. But we don't really need an endless amount of money at the moment. Currently, our wallet's only able to hold 99 rupees anyway. Hey man, listen to me. I'm late for a very important date. Well, good luck, man. Hopefully you hit it off with the lucky young lady you're gonna be dating. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? Sure, man. I mean, you're kind of in the background. If you'd come over here into the foreground, maybe I could give you a better judgment. But from there, it looks decent. So yeah, there's some people around town we can talk to. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Their milk is delicious. There are many horses there, and the young daughter of the ranch owner is cute. This text scrolls pretty slow. To get to Lon Lon Ranch after you leave town, head due south across the field. You should visit the ranch at least once. We will do that. We will definitely do that at some point. But not right now. Right now, we are looking around town. So this is the potion shop, which, as you can imagine, sells potions. There's also a dude in here. There's a rumor going around that there's a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine. And there's this dude over here, the shopkeep. Welcome. So we can buy a bottle bug, a fish, for 200 rupees. Jeez. I didn't realize it was that expensive. I haven't really ever been in this shop that often. If I'm being honest, I haven't really used potions that often. There's some other stuff here. Blue fire, 300 rupees. That'll be important later, I'm sure. I don't remember everything about this game, but that does sound familiar. But yeah, I hardly ever have ever used the potion shop in Ocarina of Time, and I highly doubt we're even going to really be using it in this one, in this playthrough, because it's only a 3-heart playthrough. So at that later point in the game, we will just get killed in one hit. So there's no point in really having potions. Anyway, this is the Happy Mask Shop. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. So yeah, we can't really do too much here except read this sign and see what's going on. Happy Mask Shop. Please read this sign before you use the shop. How this shop works. We do not sell masks at this shop. We just lend them to you. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask, and we will lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again. However, you can only sell each model of mask only once. Please try our shop. Happy Mask Shop owner. Yeah, very weird business model. Very, very strange business model, I'm not even gonna lie. My precious little puppy's fur coat is very special compared to the other mutts around here. Sure it is, sure it is, sure it is. Anyway, we never went in here. Let's actually go in here. So this is the bazaar. I honestly haven't really, never really explored too much of Hyrule Castle Town in previous playthroughs. There's a few shops that I've gone to, but not all of them, so I'm just kind of scoping out what's here. There's actually a Hylian shield. A big heavy shield just like the one Hylian knights use. It can stand up to flame attacks. That'll actually be useful, but we don't really need to buy this one because there's another way we can get a Hylian shield. And that way is much cheaper. We'll be getting that later, before we would even need it anyway. So, no worries. What are you guys doing over here? What's that lady doing? Just moving back and forth. Oh, well, I guess she's explaining. I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches. Ooh! Ah! Ooh! This dude's just watching you suffer. I guess I was just doing the same thing. Hey, Forest Boy, this is the city of Hyrule. Take your time and enjoy the sights. You came here to something or other. I will have to repeat that to you because you decided to be so rude as to skip through my text, you jerk. Anyway, if you want to see the back alleys of the town, take the street to the left. Sure, but before we do that, let's go into this building over here. This is a building we actually want to go in at the moment. This is the shooting gallery. Let's talk to this dude. You want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Yeah, man. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Try your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Gotta get used to these controls. Because, whoa! And, this is probably gonna take me a bit of getting used to. I gotta realize how sensitive this is. Oh, shoot. Well, for how much complaining for how much I was claiming to be bad with the controls, I actually didn't do too horrible for a first try. We got 8 out of 10 rupees. Well, alright, I'll let you try one more time for free. This time you gotta do it. Yeah, I was just trying to get used to the sensitivity here of this slingshot. Because I just wanted to see how sensitive it was. Dang it! Frick. Okay, we're close. Oh my gosh! No! No! Too bad. Practice hard and come back. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Okay, we got 9. All right. I wonder how many tries it's gonna take. Thankfully, these hitboxes are a little generous. It's not like you have to be like dead on. Well, not that generous. Not that generous. All right. Just gotta like memorize the locations. Oh, sheesh. That was close. That must have been like... Oh my gosh. Okay, these gotta be perfect. These gotta be perfect. Come on. Link, you can do it. Link. No! No! Link, why? Well, I need more money. I suck at this. This is much easier on the 3DS version. I'll probably just cut around until I get it so you guys aren't watching me be stupid for too long. But thankfully, we have an endless supply of rupees we can just snatch for ourselves, so I think I'm going to grab even more than we had last time. It's probably 60, so we have enough for like 3 attempts. And there we go, we got 60, well 61 actually, but good enough. Well, actually more than good enough, that's one more than I wanted. Alright, so now we can head back and try again. I do wonder how many tries this is going to take. Hopefully not too many more. Yeah, hopefully this isn't going to take us too much longer. Alright, man. I want a rematch. I just robbed a dude so that I could
play your game. I hope you're happy. Encouraging me to become a criminal. Come on. Come on, last two. 1, 2, there we go. Alright, just needed one more try. I skipped his text. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Here's a fantastic present! Ba-da-da-da. We got a Deku Seeds bullet bag. This bag can hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. So yeah, if you do it any more than that, he'll just give you like rupees for winning. So that's all we really needed was the Deku Seed bag. So now our slingshot can hold 40 Deku Seeds instead of 30, so that was a bit of an upgrade, so that's why I wanted to do that. Anyway, hey little girl. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Well, good thing we're going there. We can check on him for you, I'm sure. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Haha. We'll have to check that out at some point in time. Please, with C. Please sell me something. Please, with C. I really don't want to sell anything right now. So let's go down the dark alley. We were told that this was a place we could go. Let's see what's going on down here. Hey, what's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? Or huh, kid? I don't know, man. Do what you want. I don't care. Strange, the store doesn't open. I don't know, maybe someone actually bothered to lock their house? Maybe someone in a video game was actually smart enough to lock the door to their house? Wouldn't that just be crazy? Anyway, there's a few more buildings we haven't checked out. I don't know that there's too much else that's important just yet. Here's the Bombchu Bowling Alley. I'm pretty sure we can't do this yet. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. We're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. Yeah, no, so we can't do this yet. We will come back for this at some point. I don't remember exactly when it's available, but it's obviously not now. What are you guys doing? I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards. Swam through the moat. Was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there. Well, we'll have to keep that in mind for ourselves. Also, what are you doing, you creep? Why are you trying to see Princess Zelda? You're a grown man. That's creepy. Treasure chest contest. Temporarily closed. Open tonight. So I guess we got to come back at night. Although we would have to come back from a different way. Because obviously the drawbridge closes at night. So we'd have to come back from going over here. Heading toward Hyrule Castle, which is what we'll do now because we have pretty much explored everything we needed to in Hyrule Castle Town. So now we make our way toward Hyrule Castle to finally meet up with Zelda. And here's this guy again. Let's see if I can even... Hey, Kingdra, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho, 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 hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo hoo hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? Heck no! Stop putting the repeat option first. Ooh, you're a smart kid. You passed my test trying to get me to repeat it again. Ho ho ho. Good luck then, hoo hoo. I'm out. Anyway, yeah. He's not going to get annoying ever. I've definitely fallen prey to his evil scheme of getting you to repeat his text before, and let me tell you, that is very fun, especially when you're trying to do a speedrun. That is very fun. Hey man, can I go see Princess Zelda? Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. So no. Alright, well... As you might suspect, we're going to have to be a little sneaky. They don't just want us walking in to see Zelda. We got to go make our way in for ourselves. However, we actually shouldn't do that just yet. Because, believe it or not, we actually want to get caught once.
So let's see what happens if we what's this? I'm Navi's floating over by like this statue, but oh wait. There we go. Check. The current time is 3:13. Apparently that thing is a clock. Interesting. Hey, you, stop! You kid, over there! Yeah, so, no, they're not just going to let us in for free. But, if we do that, then that causes Malin to appear. Did she tell us her name already? I feel like she did, right? I mean, obviously I know who she is. I was like, I don't even remember if she told us her name yet. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do! Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, tee-hee. Well, gee, thanks. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. Is it a Pokemon? Is a Pokemon gonna hatch from this egg? On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then press C to use it. So yeah, for whatever reason, getting caught causes Malin to appear. I'm guessing the game designers, well, you know, I'm guessing that when they were like making this game, they probably thought, you know, most everyone's probably going to get caught on their first try, so might as well just make it so that you have to get caught. But just imagine, like, making it past all the guards, and then we're like, oh look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Yeah, as soon the morning right after you get that egg, the egg hatches, which is it's funny. It literally hatched like 5 seconds after Malin gave it to us. Yeah, no, it would be crazy. I'm sure there's got to have been at least one person, right, that played this game on their first playthrough and didn't realize that you needed to get caught and was like actually very stealthy, made it through without getting caught. And then all of a sudden they were like confused as to what to do because they weren't able to talk to Malin. that would be horrible. Anyway, this is just a dead end. Although this rock definitely looks suspicious. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So now it's extremely suspicious. We'll actually be able to come back here at a later point in time. But for right now, we can't really do too much with that. So we just got to try not to get caught by these guards. Really not too hard. It's kind of the path I'm taking is the way to go. Over there, we obviously don't want to take the main entryway in because that's obviously going to be guarded. So instead, we're going to have to make our way over here, and there's a little climbable patch on this wall that we can make our way up. And huzzah, we have made it past the main entrance, so now we have to just find a way to get in. But we got a hint from the dude that we were talking to in town about hopping in the moat. So we're going to do just what he did. As you can see, there's the guards up there who are none the wiser as to our sneaky infiltration tactics here that we're going with. And we have made it to the other side. I don't know why peripheral vision doesn't exist in this game. Because these guards should probably be able to notice us over here. Like, especially if we go, like, over here. You'd think their peripheral vision, they'd be like, what the heck? Especially if we went, like, up here. You know, like, come on, man. How can you not tell that we're over here? Also, how do they not hear? Oh, well. Good enough. You know what? Who cares? I don't care. But yeah, anyways, this is the side path that they were talking about earlier, and there's the little way to sneak in, which we're going to have to use, of course, but this dude is in the way, because what we're going to have to do is push these boxes. As you can see, we can move them around, but this dude is just chilling here, and as you might be able to guess, this is Malin's dad. We tried to talk to him. He's just going to be snoring away. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. That was terrible. That was a terrible... I'll have to redo his voice. But yeah, so he's just snoozing away here, like literally blocking our way to get in. So, as you might expect, this chicken is going to be what we need. So let's go ahead and whip out our cock here real quick. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? So yeah. Anyway, how you doing, man? Hello, and
Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. And yes, I named my child Melon, which sounds a lot like Talon, but who cares? I'm vain. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Melon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Melon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it.
And this dude just books it on out of here. He is very terrified of his daughter. I don't know. She's going to be whipping out the belt and just going to be punishing him with it or what. But he was booking it out of there. Like it was like, geez. But anyways, yeah. Now we're free to move these boxes around a little bit. Normally you'd want to push one of the boxes all the way that you could push it until it falls down. And then you'd want to push another box on top of it. However, if you stop one push shy of pushing it all the way down, you're actually able to make this jump. Usually. Usually, if you do the jump right anyway, which I didn't, we'll give it like a, just for like the sake of like trying to demonstrate it. I don't remember exactly how, well, never mind. Well, I guess that's we're not going to do that. But yeah, you could definitely make that jump. Or at the very least, you can make it in the 3DS version. I guess I don't know for certain if you can do it in this version. I'd imagine if you can do it in the 3DS version, you probably can in this one as well. I've definitely made the jump before. Right now, I mean, obviously I just failed it. I guess we could... This is basically the same exact spot. So we could try again. Yeah, no, I think what we have to do is, like, start from... I think it has to go at an angle, actually. Let's try it, like, one more time, and if I fail again, then we'll just call it. Yeah, let's see. I think it... I don't remember exactly. I just know that it's, like, a speedrun thing. That was not at an angle, Link. That was not at an angle. Just trying to jump at an angle. Gotta give it at least one try, like where I'm actually trying to do what I'm saying I'm doing. Jeez. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to control it to get him to jump exactly where I want him to jump. I don't know. Maybe it's only a thing in the 3DS version, or maybe it's just easier in the 3DS version. But I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter. We can just do it the normal way. But I just know that was a speedrun thing, and I have gotten it to work in the 3DS version. Like I said, apparently I suck at it here. Yeah, so there's some guards around here, so obviously we still don't want to get caught. So we're just going to have to sneak on by. Thankfully, they can't see through these bushes. And also, like I said, thankfully their vision is not that great. Because that guard on the left, right there, should totally be able to see us. Totally should have just been able to see us right there. But for whatever reason, he's stupid. Well, that works out in our favor. So we can go on over here. And there's this dude that we got to get past. There's also a ton of rupees. A ton of rupees that we can grab. I'll just grab like one. We don't need to stay there forever and try to collect them all. Shoot, we're going to have to wait for this guy. Yeah, so this really isn't that hard as long as you just like mainly stay behind the guards. Like seriously, this is like a very forgiving section, and they don't notice you very easily at all. So now we're already almost to where we need to be. I believe this is the last. I believe these are the last guards we have to get past. And then we should be home free. Oh, please don't find me, other guard. Come on, get a move on. Oh, boy. Alright, yeah, no, still not too bad. Yeah, I seriously don't know how the dude on the bottom didn't just see us right there. Like, how he's still currently not seeing us. But hey, as I said, we'll take it. And now we've made it to where we need to be, because over in the distance... Whoop. Let's shoot her right here real quick, right in the head. Is the princess that we needed to see. So yeah, interestingly enough, in this window you can see
picture of Mario. Cool little Easter egg. Also, if you shoot it, you get a rupee. 20, in fact. It's pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, let's go say hi. Hello. How are you doing? Don't mind me with my sword. Don't mind me literally swinging at you. I don't know how you are invulnerable to my attacks, but that's cool. Anyway, what's up?
Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
They're pretty stupid and blind. I think there should be vision tests before you hire your guards. But anyway.
Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest?
Yeah, that's me.
Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone?
I do have that, actually, as it would happen to be. Jeez, I can't speak. Do you have it? No, actually. Yes, I have
it. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name?
Kingdra!
Kingdra. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Is it from the Pokemon series? Okay then, Kingdra. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule.
Well, thanks.
Please keep this a secret from everyone.
Okay. You got it.
The legend goes like this.
I'm just gonna do a normal narration voice for this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Don't feel like keeping up the Zelda voice for this whole thing. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
And that's where the name comes from. Name drop. Let's go.
Did you understand well the story I just told you?
Yes. See, Zelda knows what's good. She gives us the option first to not repeat her story. and you don't want to repeat her story either, because that's going to take a decent amount of time.
That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
Sure. I'll be a creep. Let's take a peek. It's the guy from our dreams.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man.
Oh, he looked at me.
What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world! Kingdra, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please!
I don't believe you. You know, the Great Deku Tree, he must have been on smoking something crazy to lead me to you, because you're even more bonkers than I could have ever imagined. No, okay, I believe you.
Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. Which I assure you is a ton. I'm only like a small child. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him! One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you.
You received Zelda's letter! Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and show it with C. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then use that C to show it to people. And our chicken just vanished into thin air. I don't know where it went. I don't know if we just gave it to Zelda, like we just performed a swap, but yeah, no, the chicken is gone. It might as well have never have existed. Oh hey, there's another person here. What's up? Hello.
I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully.
Left, up, right. Left, up, right. Left, up, right. There we go, I got it. It's left, up, right, left, up, right. Boop, 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 bang. You know, I don't know how Link just was able to improvise the ending of that song, because Impa only taught us those first 6 notes, but somehow we were able to learn the rest of it just magically. I don't know how that works, but hey, we learned Zelda's lullaby. Let's go. Now we can put Zelda to sleep.
If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I don't think that I would get caught, because they honestly are pretty horrible at their job. But I do appreciate you helping me out there.
You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain.
I will do that.
The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you.
And she's gone. Wish I could just do that with the Deku Nut. Actually, you know what was probably happening? We probably got stunned by that Deku Nut. And while we were stunned, she just walked away or something. But yeah, no, that I think that'll do it for today. We didn't really do too much, but we did advance the story a decent amount. And we were able to get a bigger slingshot bag, which is pretty cool. But yeah, no, I think that's good enough for today. We were able to explore Hyrule Castle Town. We made our way to the
to the castle and spoke with Princess Zelda and got Zelda's lullaby as well as Zelda's note here, which we can whip out for absolutely no reason. I'm showing it off to the world that I've obtained Princess Zelda's autograph. I'm pretty cool, don't you know? But yeah, in the next episode, you would think we would head to Kakariko, but there's actually a couple errands that we are going to be running first. The first of which is that we're going to head on over to Lon Lon Ranch over there, which is it's dead ahead in case you didn't know. We're going to pay Malon and Talon a visit, see what's going on. Oh yeah, so here's the drawbridge rolling up. Like I said, happens at night. And I'm going to pause the game because actually some monsters are going to spawn, and I don't want to fight them because they spawn at night. But yeah, no. We're going to go there, and then we're actually also going to head back to the Kokiri Forest because there is something we need to do there as well. So that's probably what we're going to be doing in the next episode. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it to Kakariko. We might. We might be able to make it to Kakariko, but we'll see. But anyways, that's going to do it for today. Not really too much combat or any combat. Actually, our only combat was against those pots in that one room. And trying to murder Zelda, but, you know, that didn't work, thankfully. Otherwise, this game would probably be unwinnable. But anyways, yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It would really help out the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace.